Hello guys, how are you doing? So welcome back to my Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Wars reactions. So I'll be watching episode 22 today. So we are really getting close to the end. In last episode we saw that whole thing between Archer and Shirou ended, and Shirou prevailed after all of that. Now, I mean, that whole situation probably takes some rewatches to understand fully about what happened, like why Shiro prevailed and stuff. But I mean, your comments helped a lot, and it was basically a fight of idealism. So Archer had its own, and Shiro was basically telling him what was important about his ideal. So yeah, like basically without taking too long explaining, it looked to me at least that he was basically telling Archer that what matters it's not saving everyone, but it's the journey of like saving people, and like it doesn't matter. I mean, of course, it matters if you're not able to save someone, but in the end, what matters is sticking to that ideal of like saving people no matter what happens. And that's basically what defeated Archer, because I mean, as long as you can save people, then it's okay. So that was a really interesting moment in this Fate route, and I really loved it. Um, so I guess that the whole purpose, or I mean, the main objective of this route is like to like maybe trying to guess who like or try to relate Archer to Shiro, and like this whole anime is basically about those two. So yeah, it's more like a challenge to see how long it will take for you to actually understand that those two are the same person. It took quite a lot to me, but I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as you understand everything by the end. But yeah, so far I've been loving this, and that whole thing with Archer and Shiro was really enjoyable, and it shows like how much care they put into these stories, which is pretty awesome. I mean, you already have this awesome quality on the like the animation, and then you have this awesome story along with it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that was basically one of my favorite parts of this route for sure. And now we have Gilgamesh, just like being Gilgamesh, I guess, is just using Shinji as a vessel. Um, I don't know how that will work. I don't know what that thing does. I mean, he just transformed into some kind of monster. Like I don't even know what that is. From the opening, we can notice that it looks like a big heart. It's like it has like an heartbeat. Um, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what that is. We now know what Gilgamesh really wants. It just wants to eradicate humanity from that world because he doesn't see them worthy of him. But yeah, he's just this selfish guy who thinks he's better than anyone. And I mean, yes, it's pretty hard to defeat him. I mean, you can't really do much about him. But I really hope they find a way to defeat that guy. And maybe that thing that Archer told Shiro about being his job to stop Gilgamesh or something. Maybe Shirou will be the key in the end of this. So I mean, just need to watch to find out, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. That's Shirou's jacket. Oh, she's holding the pendant. Oh, it's Saber healing him. Oh, yep. I mean, he was not a bad guy. Yep. Hmm. So they all don't care about the Grail anymore. They just want to destroy it. Yeah. Like as a way to prove herself. Saber will appreciate that. I really love how these two are still connected to her. Really like how like Rin is Saber's master now, but Shirou as Avalon, which is helpful when he's besides Saber. So it's like Saber has two masters, which is pretty cool. I'm only going to be sad when this is over. It really sucks when you're enjoying an anime so much and I mean it just ends. Not all animes can be like One Piece, right? And I never watched One Piece, by the way. I just know it's really long and never ends. But yeah, this route really made me hate Gilgamesh. Everything he's done so far, oh my god. And this effect of that hole, that was insane. It's really insane to see all of this quality. And there are specific things that have really lots of quality, like the smoke and fire, the clouds. Long way home. Of course, we start with this guy. What the fuck? Is that where Shinji is? Or. Yeah. That's why Gilgamesh was there. So that's why he was there in the previous episodes. Gas Lake. Hmm. By the way, Assassin disappeared, right, when Cassar died. Hmm. Well, that's true. Damn. It was Shinji. But Shinji is a mage. Oh. Like what happened with Shirou before. Not really like what happened to him, but he had locked magical circuits as well. That Archer. He meant Archer as Gilgamesh, right? She meant. Nope. That word doesn't exist in his world. He killed a lot. Oh, Archer. Unlimited Blade Works, right? Share your thoughts. Yeah, I want to know it. I love the way she reacts every time. Plenty of rest, yeah. I wonder if that's about the Unlimited Blade Works. Like having Shiro do it. Oh. Hmm. Leaving us in the dark. He just wants to know the plan. Oh. He fooled you. Of Babylon. Source book. Yeah. Yeah, unlimited blade works. Well, I mean, you'll eventually have it. Maybe it's now. Oh. Okay. And how is he going to do that? Oh no. That's why she was. I can see where this is going. Kiss? Magic Crest. Ooh. Hmm. Oh no. Of course. There she goes again. Wow. Alright then. Um. Okay. It's going this way, I guess. Oh my god. Only. Um. Alright. This is getting interesting. It's really easy to get the wrong idea. Deep report. It just needs to go deep. Oh my god. So it's over. Oh, that was fast. Oh no, it's going to start now. Uh, More German. I have no idea what that means, but I wonder if that's translated somewhere. Schnee? That made me think of Wise. Oh, look at that. So this is basically how we got, like, I mean, Archer already had a limited blade works. Well, that made me think of something else. But Rin was probably the one who helped Shirou get all of those powers that Archer already had. Oh, you can see her memories. This guy, I remember this. That was so this like when he gave her that sword that he used to kill her father. That was like a younger Rin than before than now. She always looks so cute. Oh, she's just so ashamed. Of course. Look at that crest though. Of course. Yeah. Why are you doubting her? Damn. Why are you thinking about Kyrie now? Oh my god. Up to you. But she still kept her magical request, or? I mean, she said she transferred, so. That was a really. Oh, her memories, yeah. Probably not his fault. Yeah, sure. Yep. Um. Of course. Aww. Really looks so good with those dresses, though. The secret that she loves him. Of course. These two really need to end up together. And that was probably the most intimate moment they had so far. Saber! Oh, she's so adorable. I mean, we all know that already. The place where she got summoned. Oh, I want Saber to incarnate in that world. I don't want her to be gone. Yeah, she learned a lot with that as well. With that idealism clash. Exactly. He basically helped her by doing his thing. Yep. Oh, I really hope that happens. When these things are said, it kinda means that it's not gonna happen. Well, so the good times are over. We go back to this. Holy shit. Is Shinji somewhere inside of that? Oh, the old. He's already summoning the grail. Yeah, he's there. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck you too, I guess. Holy shit. I really hope that, like, Shirou is able to stop him with the Unlimited Blade Works. I kept mentioning when I saw that skill for the first time, that Noble Phantasm or something. Um, I kept saying that it looked a bit like archers. It's really confusing because they're both archers. But archers reality marble. It really looked like Gilgamesh's Gate of Babylon, but I mean, it's a lot different, but they work almost in the same way. It's like ways to store weapons. Even if Archer was Gilgamesh's ones are the real thing, and he has a lot of noble phantasms. Um, but Archer's one is basically the same. He can project the weapons that he saw uh, in the previous times. But now, if Shiro is able to do that, I mean, he hasn't seen that many weapons, right? But if he fights Gilgamesh and Gilgamesh uses his noble phantasm weapons, that should probably mean that Shiro can project them instantly and like create copies of his noble phantasms. So that's that's probably why Gilgamesh is so afraid, because he can basically copy the weapons that Gilgamesh uses. That was basically it. We have 3 more episodes left, and it's probably going to end with this fight. Rain, Shirou, and Saber against that guy, Gilgamesh. But yeah, like this whole time, and I mean I started to lose hope after this part 2 started, but I always had the idea that Sakura would be a master, and apparently that's not happening. It's quite sad that we haven't been seeing like anything of her. I really enjoyed her, and she basically disappeared at the same, not really disappeared, but she went off screen at the same time that Ryder left. So it's like I lost 2 of my probably my favorite characters right at the start. I mean, I can still really say that Sakura is a favorite character, but I really like her, and I wanted to see way more of her, considering her story and stuff. Um, but yeah, this was a really nice episode, and we had that enjoyable time between those 3 characters, and that was a rare thing in the second half of this route. So that was a really good thing that happened. So they spent more time together without like being in a troubling situation or something. But that was that was actually really interesting to see like Rin and Shiro doing their thing. I mean, Rin really wanted to help him, and she feels like this is the best way that she can help Shiro. And she really understood Archer's idea, and she was fast like to realize that Shiro is the key, and that Unlimited Blade Works is probably the key to defeat Gilgamesh. Uh, I'm really curious to see. I don't know if that fight is going to happen, like Shiro creating the reality marble and fighting Gilgamesh inside of it. That would be pretty insane, and it would be even better if Shiro and Saber could fight together against Gilgamesh. Um, I mean, I could see many outcomes, but the one that crossed my mind right now would be like if they fought together, maybe Saber would sacrifice herself. I don't know, and Saber and Shiro would deal the killing blow on Gilgamesh. But I don't know if that's going to happen, but it would be an option. But yeah, this was like a really funny episode, especially with that Rain saying. I mean, it's really enjoyable to watch her reactions to everything. How she's like, always like, I don't know if ashamed is the right word, but she wanted to do that, but I mean, she knew that she had to. to be a bit intimate with Shirou to do that. But that was pretty good, pretty good. And we can see that she has been looking after Shirou for a long time already, and it's pretty obvious that she loves him, and he loves her too. I mean, he just said that at least one time in this episode. But yeah, I really hope they manage to end up together, because they are just made for each other. And this whole route, even if it was like more about not more about, but the biggest plot was Archer being Shirou, but this was a lot about Rin and Shirou as well. And it would be pretty nice if they could end up together and like stay alive until the end. But yeah, that will require them to actually defeat Gilgamesh and stop that whole thing from happening. I mean, they probably would survive that whole thing. I don't know, but most humans probably wouldn't. And yeah, they need to prevent that. Uh, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode. So, see ya!